How do we represent a function? First form of representing a function is by the form of Venn diagram. This is the form which we used in the previous example also. We take two sets in their Venn diagram and then a line is denoted to mark the mapping done from one element of A to the one element of B. So here 1 is related by the relation called F1 to another element 1 in the set B. 2 is related to 4. 3 is related to 9. 4 is related to 16. Such representation where the two sets which are participating in the relation are given in the form of Venn diagrams and the relation or the function is denoted by arrow marks lines. The representation is called as Venn diagram form of a function. Now what is the second one? Before I tell you what is second one, can you identify what is the relation that I defined here? 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 4, 3 is related to 9. Have you got any idea of how we are relating? Yes, every element in A is squared and mapped to the element in B. So every element in B is the square of the element that is in A, right? Now let us see what is equation form. It's an F where collection of all xy, so this is coming to be a relation. What kind of a relation we have taken? Every y coming from the second set B is the square of an element coming x coming from the set A, isn't it? So this kind of a representation where the order pair is defined and the order pair's relation of y to that of x is represented in the form of a set builder form is called as equation form or roster form. Let us see the third important observation which we will be frequently using when we are going for higher applications of functions, that is graphical representation. On the Cartesian plane where we take x-axis with the x values and y-axis with the y values, if I collect the elements which are given by the given function, their collection is called as a graph. So what does a graphical representation says? It gives me a graphical or indirectly a geometrical representation of the elements in a function, or this representation is known as graphical representation, right? So what are the main three representations? One is in the Venn diagram form, second is the equation form, and third is the graphical representation. When we are dealing with the properties of a function, we mostly prefer using graphical representations. When we are dealing with the nature of the functions, we use equation form more often. Okay?